this could be your headquarters, and one of these girls could be you. Of course, no one intended to hurt the old lady. It was just thoughtlessness. As a matter of fact, she wasn't hurt. But the reputation of this company was, the onlooker sees everything, and there's no doubt what he thinks about the guide movement. And what sort of an impression can this ranger hope to make? In uniform, she looked fine. But what does he think now? Me too. This guide isn't even trying to impress, but her untidy habits don't go unnoticed. Hardly the way to get the law on your side. Here, at the other end of the scale, the unorganized enthusiasm of this district commissioner is enough to discourage anyone from becoming a leader in the movement. The tragedy is that she does not realize the damage she is doing. No wonder the young leader couldn't cope with this pack of bubbling brownies. And it could mean the end of her. What a pity, when good leaders are so hard to recruit. In business, an employer likes to recruit from those with initiative. He's looking for good appearance, a polite manner, and confidence. But she's got her confidence all mixed up. And she's a ranger. No, she didn't get the job, and he's likely to think twice about employing any ranger. Some people can see the funny side of everything. If only they could see things from the other person's point of view, then they might bring credit to themselves and to their organization. You know, people talk. Council members have to. It's their important job to decide who and what they shall help. People's opinions are formed on what they see as they go about their business. So watch out, because the eyes of the world are always on you. And what you do today influences their decision tomorrow. These four ordinary people had no idea they were being observed, and neither do you. For example, the customer here is a trade union leader and a member of the council. The new assistant is rather nervous, and whilst one colleague gives a reassuring smile, the other just sniggers. That helpful hand was the right answer, and it registered with the right person. It doesn't matter what time it is. If you ignore your responsibilities, you let yourself down, and those who are associated with you. Remember, the customer is always right. She may get the sack, but that won't bring back the client. And in the eyes of her solicitor boss, a council member, mark you, the guide movement could be finished forever. The result could have been quite different. At this moment, she is the firm, and on her behavior, the firm will be judged. Her appearance and the manner in which she handles a client is vital to her employer. He'd recommend the guide movement to anyone, and remember, he's on the council too. You can't ignore other people, not even in your own home. Would you ignore your family and a visitor just because you wanted to look at television? Perhaps not. But lots of people do, and they cause a good deal of embarrassment all round. Luckily, her elder sister, also a guide, arrived just in time. Let's hope that the vicar will remember her example of polite and helpful behavior when the council next discusses youth and youth organizations. What's more, she's setting the right example for her sister to follow. How you approach people is most important too. This ranger is collecting for a jumble sale, but she's so persistent that she's rude. There may be nothing to collect this time, and if there should be anything in the future, the rangers won't get it. And they won't get the doctor's vote either. However, if you tackle a job in the right spirit, you will obtain sympathy, and in the long run, the right answer.